Buddy. So I don't really know how to channel this information, how I want to channel it, but, I think this is a starseed download, or just a, some Akashic record download. The information I want to bring forth in this recording is that, so, within the universal storyline that us as humans, us as souls, can play out in the macroverse, innerverse, all the universes that you would like to think that are out there. So I think my husband Arthur, because there are different universal storylines that could play out. If you choose to let that energy in, mind you, though. Like, I have to say that it's a it's a universal, it's a creative universal thought projection, or something you're just letting to be known in the universe, in the known universe. So, like I was saying, I myself wanting to be, or calling myself the daughter of Thorin, King Thorin. One of my husbands, Arthur, King Arthur, he, in the Ereborian storyline, he falls in love with my mother as well. She was a very powerful, she had a very powerful pineal gland, and she used it to, in a way, musically incline herself to her kingdom, which came before Erebor. And now at this time, I would like to call it Melan or Melanrahi, or something like that. It's the other name for, it's somewhat of like a Gnostic, tribalistic name for Erebor. Since my spirit mother is melanated, her kingdom was flourishing at the time before Erebor even came into existence, and it was a kingdom that projected this musical type of energy, this this musical vibration they used for their benefit. And being from the earth, it was naturally within their bodies to, like, their soul resonated with music and knowledge, wisdom, any kind of dictionary or scribe, scrolls, what are those big books? They're called tomes. You also see tomes in Game of Thrones, and one of the other Lord of the Rings movies and stuff like that. So, but anyway, in my storyline is split apart from other Ereborian lores as well. But within this specific one, it's like there was a time before Erebor in which the melanated kingdoms ruled those lands for a time because there was a pole shift. And then when pole shifts happen, everything changes. The weather, the climate changes in the land. Specific structures will change. So these melanated kings and queens of Melat, they based it upon the Arkenstone in which they found in those specific areas, because there are different Arkenstones as well. There's many different ones. So they used the Melat to create a type of structure to resonate with musical vibration, they use these specific structures to resonate with all kinds of knowledge, wisdom from tomes and books, all sorts of things. So, and within the storyline, King Arthur confronts my father, and he asked for his wife's hand in marriage, because as a melanated female in that realm, she had a proper upbringing. Her culture, her kingdom, her civilization was more advanced. So I'm thinking she could possibly be a spirit mother from the Black Panther or Wakanda, that kind of realm there. So, I mean, there were all kinds of different kinds of females that were available. You know, if that king or if that man showed himself to her in a proper way and he earned his place to be with her. Like, say for instance, you go into battle, like you fight for your people and stuff like that, and then if you like maybe kill like an orca general or some kind of opposing energy that's going to possibly destroy that kingdom, like say for instance you you bring a trophy back or something, and then that king, that high powerful advanced melanated king, will give you something in return. Because I have to say this before I end the recording, that Melat, he was way more advanced in that time period than Erebor would ever be in that name, if you get what I'm saying. So, so these specific females that the melanated, like the really powerful advanced melanated kings, their daughters, you know, would be a prize for their hand in marriage to any king that would present himself properly, or just, you know, I don't know, like, say if you know, become an ally and all that. Alright, I think that's the end of the video. It's an odd listen, but it's whatever. It's a download, so I felt like I had to get it out there. Okay, thanks for listening, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.